go. Summer 2nd, so this is my last 5 rabbits of the season. Dang it, the epic was even a duplicate. It was all duplicates. That sucks. Trying to get this thing level 200. Yep, level 200, let's go. Okay, let's see. So, again, I'm going to be trying to do the stupid... Purchase Viking. I'm going to be trying to do the jungle stuff, so... We're in for a bit of grinding to start with, sadly. But, I've put this off way too long. I literally had this, like, I don't know, multiple months ago at this point. Then I might go do the soul campfire through the mangrove, because honestly that doesn't require a ton of mangrove, so... Should be fairly simplistic. I'm also tempted to get all these items. Yeah, because these aren't that expensive, honestly. The Lumi is the problem in that one. Seagull. The seagull. It's just fun. Grippers. Yeah, I don't care. I'll just do the jungle and then I'll focus on the other stuff. But making it halfway is a pretty good thing. Only I need oak logs for something, because I've got a crap ton of oak logs ever since my jungle can't speak. My oak minion was set to do soul flow, so it basically just always runs but slowly. Which will probably change when they get a voidling minion, but I don't have one of those, so... Speaking of which, I should collect from the gravel and spider minions in a bit. Luckily, neither one of those can make a double compacted item, I'm pretty sure. Maybe flint has something, but I've never heard of it, so... And I forgot to upgrade the bat again, I just remembered. Dang it. I'm not sure how big of a fan I am of the new pet system where they don't craft the base variant, but it's kind of nice, but it makes you use the pet sitter a lot more. So... Upgrading any of the super high-level pets, which take days, is a slight problem. Really glad I enchanted this thing with missile. Makes it a lot easier to chop down all these trees. So. And if anyone watched my last stream, it doesn't sound like we're getting kittens right now. There was a slight communication error with that. So, kittens are not en route. But we are thinking of getting another cat, so... If that makes anyone feel better. Missed, apparently. Or it was regenerating. There it goes. Jump that, move over here, jump that. Definitely gonna want this one. Okay. And up the tree goes the axe. Because that's how axes work in real life, people. Just ask. Because when you hit a tree with an axe, the axe magically flies up the tree by itself. So. What is that person in Ender Armor doing? They don't even have, like, the basic axe. It looks like they're climbing up the tree. It's just weird. I get that I'm on a kind of low-level forging island, but at the same time, like... Come on, break. There we go. Other tree. That one down. Zoom. Yeah, that tree looks like it's regenerated. Nope. Now it is. Once I'm done with this, I can repurpose the jungle log in my compactor to work with mangrove. I forget what the highest tier of the campfire trials is. Don't remember. But I'm probably moderately close to being able to do it. Because my health wearing Mastiff armor is ridiculous. Amazing how fast these trees can disappear. I'm hoping 15 minutes of this will give me enough wood. It's about almost a log, a one enchanted log a second, though. Don't know if I'm actually producing that fast. Wouldn't surprise me, but I just don't know. So yeah. Okay, chop chop. This is done regenerating finally. So some axes up there. Axe that tree. This part can get chopped. That can get chopped. That can get chopped. Come on. Yep, there we go. Trees are seeming to mostly be getting cut down at this point, which is an annoyance. Team. Okay. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, someone got an overflux capacitor. That's fun. didn't hit, did it? There we go. Unfortunately, there's someone who's actually competent with an axe here now. So, I can't get as many logs quickly. That person... How much Wolf Slayer did they do to die to a alpha? What? How did... Like, actually how? I'm very confused now. How did you die to an alpha if you just got a overflux from a tier 4 Sven? I mean, do they drop from tier 3s? Because maybe a tier 3, but... How? You shouldn't be able to do enough Sven Slayer to get that. That's like a tier 7 drop, I'm pretty sure. Now, there's multiple people with axes here. Annoying. Who is that person talking to? Unless they address me, I'm gonna assume it's not me. So... Oh boy. Bot and chat, let's go. I'm hoping 4 more minutes. Who the heck? Someone spent 250 million to buy an aquamarine dye. Why the... Like, why? They're literally pointless. They're used in like one quest, and you only need to do it once, and there's a lot cheaper dye than 250 million. I've done it. Person in Glaciite is the one who said stop it and such, so I don't entirely know what's going on in that, but just gonna keep axing everything. Oh, is someone dropping their inventory and just making them pick it up? That would be funny. Doesn't work on me because I'm Iron Man, but this island's getting kind of crowded. But I have cut down an unreasonable amount of trees right now, so let's take a quick check. Okay, 1,000 logs, so I'm a little behind my projected, but, like, that's really good, honestly. Like, that's only, like, 7 more minutes and I can be done with this at this rate. Because that was, I don't know how much that was, actually, now that I think about it. I had, like, 650 before, so that was 350. So, another... So it's, again, another 10 minutes, actually. Yeah. Annoying on that front. I need to remember to be jumping every once in a while, so I don't lose my, my Forging Fortune bonus. So I can't just be taking the normal routes, I need to be jumping. Who keeps leaving these trees mostly uncut? That slows down their regen rate. That regened into me. That's funny. Yeah, but if mangrove is anywhere near this fast, I can definitely do the soul campfire thingy over there. So. I mean, I have extra fortune for mangrove. Not sure how much, but I have extra fortune for mangrove, so. We're at 2 bots already. How fun. Okay. Hopefully about 3 to 4 more minutes and I'll be done with this. Looks like a bunch of people left. That's good. I have the island mostly to myself again. Which is good, because I do use a lot of the resources on this island, obviously. So. I wonder what the glaciite person's doing. With their level, there's no way they're trying to farm for the item I'm farming for. Because that would be ridiculous. Also, I have this, like... I have this idea I want to try at some point. I'm actually going to do it, like, right now. But I wanted to get a backpack. Just start with greater. So basically, I want this backpack. And my plan with the backpack is I am basically going to store all my miscellaneous equipment and gear in here, like all my angler set, my backwater set, all that stuff, the stuff that I can't wardrobe swap, sadly. So I'm going to store that all there. And I'll just have like nice little rows of it. So. Time for a little check on the old jungle. Okay, 100 more logs to go. Because I have some stored. And, I'm actually going to make this easy on myself. I am going to go foraging, jungle, enchanted jungle log, boom. And basically, when the sack is full, I will have enough. So when I get little notices that says, this is going into your inventory, I will know it is good. Actually, it'll be less than that. But that's probably a good way to know for sure. Oh. Less than 20,000 logs to go. Okay. Not much more to go. It's amazing how good glaciate armor is for early game. Just on a side note, because I've been seeing that guy running around all that glaciate recently. It's like, I don't know who decided it, but glaciate is super easy to obtain and just very good armor. I am pretty sure I'm done. So, let me just put it all together. I need a little bit more, actually. Dang, I was really close. I need, like, maybe 1 or 2 mega trees more. So... that's regenerating. Okay. This will be enough. Yes! Okay, it's finally time. So now I go in here. Campfire Scion. Yes! And now that this is acquired, all I do is I go Armor, Mastiff, Pet, Griffin, and I just stand in the fire. Ooh, I should have equipped my sword. Crap, I messed up slightly. Yeah, that stuff. Okay, so I need to have this sword equipped because I forgot how much it does. Yeah, this should do it. Yep, cool. So turn this in, and now it has 1.5 extra health regen. Not sure if that's better or not anymore. Health regen. I mean, I guess that's better. Not by much, but it used to just give you like a flat 4 or 5. So if I stand in the fire with this. Ow. Yeah, this is... I think it's too much. Yeah. That's too much damage unless I... So how much... That won't fix it. Reduces damage taken by 4%. That might, actually. Trying to get all my stuff in order, and that stays there. And then I go here, and I say, we'll do the snow set first, then we'll do the belt, the gauntlet, the cloak.
gloves, necklace, cloak, belt. Wait, no, this is the mithril necklace. Okay, so I got those two confused. Let's put this on to start with. Better than nothing. Necklace, cloak, belt, glove, bracelet. Not that. Okay, take this, this. I don't really need these anymore. I can probably just get rid of those at some point. But, okay. Then I will put this necklace there, this there. And this, if I do everything right, which is that, bless myself with that. It's gonna be really close. Ah, just short. I think I can fix this. If I head to the hub, and I head to the hub because I want to get close to the thaumaturge. Oh, the traveling zoo's happening. I should check that out. But if I change my tuning points to all be crit damage, it's not much, but do that. Put this in here just to give me some more stuff. What do you have for sale, by the way? It's got an elephant and a monkey. Do I have an elephant and a monkey? I don't think I have the elephant or the monkey. And I have the stuff to buy them, so I might as well just take... Let's do 200k, 'cause I'm also going to upgrade the bat pet while I'm thinking about it. Are you serious? I need to get the items out of my foraging sack. Oh. Yeah, screw it. I don't care. I just don't have the acacia logs, which is kind of funny. Ooh, okay, so we'll be gone for 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't care. You know what? Actually, I do care. I lied. So, give me the axe. Take me to the hub. Okay, I go here, here. Huh, that gets me over 100 pet score. I think I've had that for a while. Can't be too sure, though. Okay. So if this is all correct, and I head to the park, not sure this will work because it's a very minor difference health-wise, but I'm gonna hope so. Cast this. Cast that. Feel like something messed up. Let's try again. Hello, Fresh. How you doing? Ooh, dang it. Very close, but not enough. It is a shame. Hello to you too, Fresh. Can I reforge these? Actually, never tried. Well, I guess, but like at the same time, don't have enough coins. It's currently working. I probably do need to diversify my content, but I don't know what to do yet, so I'm just kind of just going with it fresh, like. Astute. Colossal. Honor. Soft. We'll go soft. First try. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta do some more Bed Wars, but I just don't like solo Bed Wars, and Mike hasn't been doing anything. Like, it's been actually really annoying me. But, I do need to do some Bed Wars, you're right. That is something I should be doing. And I didn't let my health regen properly. I'm dead. Okay, well, that's fun. How much damage per second is it? Okay, well, I don't have enough. Dang it. Ah, well. I got a decent tier, though, so I'm not upset. Yeah, Skywars just is so sweaty, because Skywars is like the only game mode, I hate to say, that has a pay-to-win mentality on Hypixel. And that's due to the fact that you can buy kits that affect the gameplay. I have the best kit for normal mode, but it's just like, ugh. But yeah, I should do other stuff at some point, I just haven't gotten around to it. So. What did those? Oh. Yeah, but maybe next stream I'll just do some Bed Wars or something. That's a good idea. Is a good idea. So. This. Remove this. Replace with this. Okay, boom, bada bing. This way. But I got the Campfire God badge. That's a quite rare item, so happy to have that. Don't need that. Okay. Yeah, Bed Wars. Bed Wars I'm definitely game for. Murder Mystery, maybe? I don't know. Murder Mystery is a lot more fun with someone else, even if you kind of can guess what the other person is. Just feels like there's more fun because there's more you see the deception or hear the deception more than see it. This is a pretty large tree. I probably should have done something smaller. Oh well, it gets me a lot of logs, so. Okay. What's that? Oh, I'm participating in the contest. Have fun. Should also equip the frog again. That's more useful. Hello, Squeezo. How you doing? Unusual for you to join via Twitch nowadays. I appreciate it, though. Ah, you can't? I normally do, but okay. Well, nice to see you, Squeezo. Next Skyblock year, I'm really hoping to do some dungeons, because Paul's going to be there with all his perks, because he's currently, Minister for Diaz, so. Well, I'm just telling you what works for me on the YouTube chat, so. I don't know. But, So I'm hoping to do some dungeons next skyblock year. So 5 days about. Well, almost exactly 5 days. So in the election booth. Yeah, 5 days, 1 hour. So if you would be game to help me with dungeons, that'd be great. Oh, you're mining? Yeah, I've been meaning to go mining, but I decided to finally get the Campfire God badge, and it required 1,500 enchanted jungle logs. I'm confused. What do you mean you're mining but not online? Do you, like, work in the coal mine or something? So that marks you as not online, or I'm confused. I've never gotten muted, so I don't know how it works. You're right, it says you're not online. Oh, you're not on right now. Then how are you mining? I'm confused. You say you're mining right now, and then you say you're not online. Or are you just saying you're working on mining? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Well, if you could make some time for me,
in 5 days to do some of that dungeons, that'd be great. I do need to do some mining myself. That's probably what I'll be doing for a while after I get this done. But, yeah. These things are really annoying. But I definitely want to, like, find them because they have a really powerful perk. So. Only 1 shard, I'm lucky. Currently I'm just going around doing the campfire trials, both of them, so. That is my current priority. What does it take to get the soul campfire god badge or whatever? I know it's really powerful because it goes through both. It goes through armor and stuff. It respects armor, so the total is much higher. 1 day left of what, Squeezo? On the mute? Is that what you're talking about? Well, for the soul campfire, you don't use Mastiff for soul campfire, do you? That's stupid. Okay, well at least it's only 1 more day. For the soul campfire you need Mastiff? That seems suboptimal for later levels. I don't know. I just got the god badge, so that happened recently for the other campfire. Literally did it today, so. Trying to get enough mangrove to get the upgrade level to whatever's past what I have. I think it's Scion. I'm not at cultist. I'm not god level for soul. Wait, what? Oh, because of cloak. Yeah, well, I don't have the cloak, so... The wither cloak, because that's what I'm assuming you mean. If you mean something other than the wither cloak, then let me know. But, yeah. That's what I figured. Well, I don't got wither cloak, bro. I can't even do F7. So... Ah, right. Yeah. I'm not... I haven't beaten F7 ever in this account, so... Ooh. But yeah, I mean... It's just... Aren't wither cloaks, like, really rare? How did you get 200 and 500 runs? I thought the wither cloak was one of the scrolls, or am I thinking wrong? Is it just another item? Oh. Well, I mean, I'm definitely considering it if it's not that rare. Need to get more mangrove. Okay. I don't know enough about floor 7 drop squeeze. I've done, like... I'm tempted to switch profiles and check how many times I've actually done it. It's not many, I'll tell you that. I think I've done it, like, maybe 3 times. So... Oh, the lasso. What does it take to make the Everstretch lasso? Everstretch. Okay, those are expensive. Sure, 1 sec, Squeezo. It's regenerating. Slash PV. Pets. Which one are you referring to? Skatha, is that it? What rarity? At least tell me what rarity. Yep, I knew it. It was Skatha. That's always a pretty cool one to see. It would have been funny if you said, yeah, I got the Jade Dragon, or whatever. I don't even know where to find where to get that. I just know you can somewhere. Yeah, I mean, if you get a Skatha, just, like, tear it up. Maybe not worth it on a rare Skatha, but, like, I'm still considering it, at least it's on my Iron Man account. So... Okay, well, I'm getting logs in the inventory, which is a good sign. So if I... Wrong menu. I always go to the farming menu by default anymore, since of how much farming I do. Okay, I think... Not sure, let me look. That's short. Okay, I need a few more mangrove logs. Dang it. I got like 3 trees or something. So did you get a I'm confused, Squeezo. Do you have a jade dragon or what? Because you just said... I'm assuming not, because you're sort of like mocking me with the... I wouldn't have one in my trash forging gear type thing is what I think you're going for, but it's kind of confusing for me. So... Do these trees have a unique fragment associated with them? I know the fig trees have chameleon and hummingbird. Wondering if mangrove has anything unique like that. Let's see here. Need like 13 or so more. That might be enough. I need 256. 5 short. Genius. Tree gifts, mangrove. Nope, they also dropped hummingbirds. Oh well. Hoping for something more interesting than that. Haha! Target the giant tree. Yeah, you can't cut it down, sadly. It'd be funny. What do you mean by ads? Oh, okay, never mind. You did 2Ds, so I was like, add what? Like, plus what? So... How'd you get rid of ads? Did you subscribe or something? Or did you just watch it? If you subscribe, you get rid of ads on Twitch for that channel for the duration. So. Well, sorry, I kind of need ads. It's making me money. So. Sorry. They're important for proving to my parents that my way of living is not incorrect. Even though I'm pretty sure it is. Ah, well. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And this will be a rarity up, so we'll immediately give more magic power, which is nice. Deep Roots times 4. Yes, Scion Badge. So, yeah, definitely not going to stand there and take that damage. It just looks like a block of ice. It just looks like a block of ice to me. Ow. Forgot about that problem with Mastiff. Okay, I thought you couldn't do it on your phone, though. Apparently you fixed that. I mean, Mastiff Armor is still good enough to carry me through this fire pretty darn easily. So... why do I need to talk to you every time? Ugh. Ooh, 33,000 damage. This is... I'm using Silky Squeezo. That's the Reforge I've used since the very beginning. I basically farmed it and used it. Also, in case you didn't notice, I've also got these, Displaced Leech Reforge for farming now, so that's fun. Oh wait, I'm dead here, because I messed up with the... everything, so... I should be able to do this, I just messed up. Start with... That's a lot of DPS right now. I definitely can survive that much. Okay, I'm gonna have to try a different approach now. Let's see, does this work? Because ideally I should just be able to stand here. Okay, ow! That did not work. That did not work. Ow. Okay, I don't have good enough armor to do the next thing, sadly. You know, I'm gonna try squash armor because it's funny. Why is it doing just as good as Shadow Assassin? Okay, well, that didn't work, sadly. But, it was close. That's the wrong box. Well, either way, I increase its tier by 1, so I am happy. That's all I really needed. So... because 1 tier equals extra points. Nice, nice. Why are you going for a Heart of the Mountain 8? You're just doing it because you can? Is that why you're doing it? And it unlocks a bit of stuff. But yeah, I'm using Silky. It gives me 450 crit damage. With my 500 magical power. The problem is I haven't recombobulated anything. So... like, that's my real problem. Also, I want to get rid of this stat tuning stuff. So if I wear any of my peer armors, I'll have max. What should I use my stat tuning points on, Squeezo? I have 100% crit chance. Should I spend it on, like, bonus attack speed and get an extra 15% attack speed? Do that. I could also get 100 extra intelligence. Strength. Tempted to do strength, honestly.
But, so what should I spend my, stat loadout on? My tuning points on? I got 54 of them. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. So, let's go look at the stats. So, my base stats when I am... So, let's look at my dungeon stats in particular. So, if I hold my sword... This is outside dungeon, obviously. Here are my combat stats. So... I mean, attack speed's really low, giving that an extra 30%. I personally think attack speed or strength wouldn't be bad. I think strength's the way to go, because it would also... Okay, well... I think strength is the way to go, just because... At the same time, it works for farming. So... I'm kind of tempted to run into the Crimson Isles just to see how well that goes. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go to the Crimson Isle and be an idiot. Because why not? Let's see, can I one-shot one of you yet? Nope. Yeah, I'm still weak. Ah, well. Die. See, they die eventually. This is pathetic. This is extremely pathetic. Ah, well. I didn't have the Wither Skeleton Bestiary. Whoops. What bestiaries don't I have in the Crimson Isles? Flare. All this stuff. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah. Die. Don't know why, but I want you to die. There we go. Cool. I still haven't gotten a rune book, which is annoying. Pull. Huh. Miscellaneous stat fear from this Great Spook. But I think I'm gonna do some mining for a bit. Seems something I should do. Okay. Did that work? There we go. Did the stream title change? You might need to reload, Squeezo. If you could check that for me, that would be great. Lava Springs Titanium. Well, someone left some for me. That's good. Yep, cool, it changed. I call that an achievement. Aren't you impressed by my naming sense, Squeezo? My naming sense is, like, amazing. If you ever need a rad nickname, Squeezo, let me know. Oh, wait, I already gave you one. It's Squeezo. It's your fault for having a hard-to-pronounce name. I do hate how, like, it's always the case that you always get ones that are related to events in the mines. Am I wrong? Like, it's always like that. I've got 2 of the goblin raids. What's wrong, Squeezo? What's wrong? You seem to be unhappy about something. I have no clue what you're talking about. There we go. Boom. Mission completed. Now I need to go to Upper Mines. I'm trying to get the gemstone gauntlet, but that is just annoying, and it feels like progress isn't being made whenever I go for it. I guess I should equip ball for this, shouldn't I? This is upper mines. No! I bought one today, so I have a booster cookie again. Mine was running out pretty fast, so decided to buy one. Also, I got a question. What mix-ins are there? I know there's the Slayer mix-ins and the one other mix-in, the Chocolate Factory mix-in. Are there any others I don't know about? Because I'd like to buy more mix-ins, but I don't know which ones really exist. Unfortunately. Yes, 50 plus kill combo, let's go. You think that's it? Dang. Because I can't get any of the Slayer mix-ins with my current Slayer levels. I got them all up to 6, by the way, so be proud of me for that. I have Auto Slayer now. Yay me. But, I didn't get to 8, because getting to 7 itself is annoying. I was tempted to do some more Sven in hope of the Weak Wolf Catalyst, but I didn't acquire that. So... yeah, Auto Slayer is a big step, I think, so... although, I think I've almost gotten the full Goblin set I wanted at one point, just to donate to the museum, but... one of these days I'm gonna get a rune book. Still haven't. What's my playtime, anyways? 300 hours of playtime, and I have not gotten a rune book. Also, I got this item in case I ever need intelligence. Got this refined bottle of gyre. So. Also got one of the truffles. So. Time to just kill these guys just to see if I can get the last piece of goblin armor. You know what? I think I will. I should probably turn in the commission, though, and see what exactly... also, I feel like I have the pants at home. Okay, well, that's unfortunate to hear. Sadly. But I got a really easy quest, so I should just be able to go to Goblin area, kill all the ones I need to. Oh, they changed it? Oh, that's annoying. Not very... that annoying, but you can now only kill glacial mobs with the pickaxe. You can't hurt them with sword to get the looting effect. Dang. That sucks. Oh well. You used to be able to hurt them, you just did so much less damage. Oh, leggings, perfect. Like, that's actually so rare that you get everything you wanted on the first try. Like, I got one of each drop. I didn't get any duplicates. 21 more commissions to unlock the travel scroll. I'm gonna do that. That's just like, I'm gonna do that. I hate not having the travel scroll yet. So. How many more commissions till this goes? A lot. Okay, good. We'll go to the hub first and put away this goblin armor. I kind of find it weird how Skyblock does their whole leveling system. Well, their recommended path, I guess. It's not really a leveling system, but... I mean... they say I haven't completed starter tier. I'm only 70% through that because
Everything else is maxed out except for accessories because I didn't grab these. Didn't grab the wolf paw. Maxed out all the skills. Zombie Slayer level 1. Duh. 2 pets. You're supposed to have Grandma Wolf and the bee. All the collections. But I'm missing all the museum stuff because, like, it's the museum stuff. It's kind of worthless. Speaking of which, I actually have the park armor set right here. So, since I saw that, I should probably donate it. Not using it anymore. So. But yeah, they say I'm only 70% through the starter tier of the game. Yet I'm also 75% the way through amateur, 54 through intermediate, 39 through skilled. I can't even reach expert yet. Because skilled takes a while. Level 32 in the skills. Oof. Forging 32 is not terrible. Neither is enchanting. Fishing is terrible, though. Reach 7 in the slayers. Oof. Mage level 15. Surprised I haven't done that yet, actually. None of us have completed new player. Just the new player thing. That's hilarious. Like, no one does the museum donations. It's just stupid. So, that's kind of just funny. Where was I going? There's someplace I wanted to go, and I forgot. I was going back to the Dwarven Mines. There's something I wanted to do before that. And I forgot what it was. This guy? Yes, it was this guy. Legendary bat acquired. Just because I want the Halloween stuff if I ever need it. What pets could I upgrade to legendary? Like, which pets need upgrade to legendary? I don't even know. Yeah, none of these really need upgrade to legendary. The Mithril Golem actually wouldn't be bad to upgrade to legendary. And I summoned it instead of removing it. So, 40,000 coins, eh? Wow, that's really breaking the bank on that one, Squeezo. 40 whole thousand coins and 32 enchanted mithril. 30 minutes. Like, that's so easy. Okay, well, hopefully I'll be done with that by the time I complete all my commissions for the travel scroll, so. Zoom. I really want there to be a goblin raid. That would really help. Oh, you looked at my account? Yeah, I've only got 25 mil about lying around. I guess 26. But yeah, I'm pretty darn broke. I just bought a booster cookie, which anytime I buy a booster cookie is unfortunately still a large amount of my income. Oh. Well. Unfortunately, like I said, every time I buy a booster cookie, it hurts my wallet. Because I haven't done a lot of farming for money crops. I was farming for sugarcane and stuff to try to get Fermento armor. Which I've almost got 2 pieces worth of that, and I've almost got the sugarcane needed. Trick is going to be Nether Wart. Everything else I actually have. Which I recently upgraded my Nether Wart hoe with Replenish, so it can be actually used. Haven't used it yet that much, though. Look at that titanium! Any titanium I can get, I'm gonna grab. Because I need so much of this stuff. Now, better together. Ugh. Yeah, the Dwarven Mines Better Together event is not great. It's actually pretty good in Crystal Hollows, because the zones are huge. And people can just be traveling through them and stuff, farming in the areas. But, like, Better Together in the Dwarven Mines just sucks. Because everyone's, like, at Cliffside almost, at the Royal Mines. So... I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's one of the worst events. I think Gone with the Wind is kind of worse once you have enough mining speed where it doesn't really impact you to get an extra 300 or whatever. Titanium and lava springs. Don't mind if I do. Well, this lava springs titanium's really easy. Let me get a look at mine first. Mining speed. I'm gonna say 2,500. That's my guess. This is part of Rampart score. Higher or lower? I'm assuming higher. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say 5,000. Double my previous guess. I feel like that's still off, but... I just can't think much higher than 5,000. Because... unless you have, like, the Divins drill, that's a lot of speed. Isn't Divins drill, like, 10,000? Let's see here. Drill. How'd you have more than 2,000 by that much? Even if I had the best drill, my speed wouldn't be great. Okay, so how is your mining speed that high? Like... just mining speed from Heart of the Mountain? That's odd. Because, like, you can get like 1,000 through this. Where else would you get mining speed? But all the other mining speed nodes are, like, just situational. I guess, yeah, pet would work, because I don't have any of the pets, really. So, I'm using Ball, which is not a speed pet. Enchants. Yeah, I have enchants on this. They're not the best, but... whatever. So is 5,000 close to accurate, or no? Oh, there's a tier 7 perk I didn't know about. Ah. Yeah. Okay, didn't know about that one. So that's an extra 2,000 plus 1,000 plus... I still think 5,000 sounds fairly accurate. Am I wrong? So it's higher than... The spelling in this case is F-A-I-R, I think, or I-A. I get confused on that one, too. But, 7,000?
That's just ridiculous to me. I guess you do have the golden dragon. But, I mean, my speed with my tools is only 3,000. So... it just is ludicrous to me. What about the... oh, right. I know there's a mining build for it where you give it quick claw or whatever. I was assuming that, but you said you went Shelmet. I thought. I don't know. I don't know what the heck I'm saying, Squeezo. Have you not figured that out yet? I act like I'm oh so good at this game, but I'm not really at all. So... let me look. Yeah. Well, that's disgusting. That is very disgusting. You didn't get the gem slots on your Divin with Topaz yet? That surprises me, though. I figured you would have bought the gemstone slots for, Topaz. Because you had 0 pristine chance, which is how I know. I get that you're not doing gem mining right now, but still, I thought you would have at least gotten them. I figured you'd have some, but you don't have your Topaz slots because of the pristine chance, and the shot you sent me showed you wearing your armor with 0 pristine chance. So you can't have the gemstones at least filled. Yeah, I figured you only have the mining speed slots. That's all you need for powder mining, so, or at least for mithril powder mining. Which is all the really powder mining you need to do, otherwise it's chest mining if I'm correct. I mean, I am probably, if we go to the skyblock leveling, even though the system's kinda jank, at the intermediate tier. We had to say. So. Someone's got a Divin's drill on this server. Yeah, we can actually think about... isn't Jaded Tip that you want? Oh, mining spread during Fiesta. Max, you can see is very late game. Huh. You can't even see Master. That's interesting. Yeah, you'd need to get 16% more in very late game to see Master. It's probably because you have super high dungeons and your other stats aren't as advanced. So. I mean, you're still not max hard the mountain, which is like... something still. But, it's not like important, it's just a note. I seem to be going between lava springs and the upper mines very frequently. Die. Yeah, but I think the Gemstone Gauntlet is definitely going to be something I'm going to be using for quite a while once I acquire it. Because give it the scrapped reforge, and it can do stuff in the glaciate area. Not very well, but it can. And I believe the hardest block in the game is hardness 9, so should be competent enough for my uses at this point. And done. Cool. Boom. 15 more to go. And next is in Cliffside. So let's just harvest the titanium before moving on, because I need titanium still. Yeah, you have a 655. Is that second to best, or is best? I don't know. Besides Divins, I mean. Yeah. I just want the gauntlet because it doesn't use fuel. 800 mining speed. That's pretty darn good. So. And also it has some other abilities that are nice. But, I mean, I'm going for gauntlet. The drills are just... eh. Never really liked the thing of drills, honestly. Just always been a small complaint of mine. I get that the drills are like the future and everything, but call me old school. I like the old picks, so... you don't have to worry about the stupid fuel. I know you can, like, deal with that mostly with the omelets and stuff, but still. That was the weirdest wrong chat message I've seen in a while. You should put the super compactor on the cow minion now! That's pretty funny wrong chat message. My pickaxe. Yeah, well, it's not really the amount of money for your drill in my case, it's the amount of work. Because, you know, Iron Man and stuff. So it's 400 million for your drill. How much is a gauntlet? You can buy one for $15 million. Are you serious? Not that surprising, but like, wow. Hello. Glaciate walkers. Yeah, it's interesting you can't hit them at all with a sword anymore. A jewel. That's good. Well, that's probably a mistake. Let me guess, you donated to the museum and then forgot you could upgrade it, because it's now soulbound. Still, getting the amount of rubies I need for the gauntlet is going to be annoying. Okay. Whatever. Why is there skyblock in the just melons in random rooms? Like, we do it in dungeons, too. Okay. I don't think I'll be doing all commissions today in hindsight. This is my second stream for today, so try to stay on, like, I don't know, not too much longer, but it is nice to see you, Squeezo, so I'll probably stay on a little extra just for that, but I have been trying to hang out with family and stuff recently, because that's important in life. Well, depends how lucky you are with your family, I guess. My family is very good to me, so I enjoy spending time with them, typically. Unless my dad wants to watch some movie that no one ever heard of, and he's like, oh, this is a great thing. It, like, didn't do well in the theaters, but it has a cult following. There's a reason it's this cult following, because, like, very few people liked it, but they thought it was amazing. So. But yeah, so I've been trying to spend time with my family, especially now that my uncle, after the unfortunate death of his wife due to dementia-related stuff, he's been getting back into gaming finally, so I'm trying to help him with that. He's using my old laptop and everything, because he didn't play for the entire time his wife had dementia, so he's just now getting back into gaming, and I'm always there to help someone want a game, so I've been helping him with that recently by playing Valheim, Space Engineers, a few other games. But stuff like that. So. Why does it always want me to go to Lava Springs? Like, always. I did once. He doesn't like grindy games because it gives him too much time to think. So. And he plays games to get his mind off reality. So. I mean. So, can't blame the guy. But I did get him into Skyblock at one point, actually. He just did not enjoy it. He played it to humor me for a while, but he has an account. I might even be able to go visit his island. I'm not sure, slash... Not that. There it is. I don't know if I can visit their island. I'll try, actually, here in a sec. Visit. Nope. They just haven't logged on recently enough for their island to be in the server pool. So, I cannot visit it. Sad. So that's where it stands on that. But yeah, I'll probably just hang out for a bit longer. But definitely when people are talking in chat, it makes me want to stay longer. So, unfortunately, I don't have that large of a following on that regard. So. What are you gonna do at Heart of the Mountain 8? Becoming worried, Squeezo. What are you gonna do at Heart of the Mountain 8? Okay. That was very anticlimactic. Like, seriously, the problem I'm having right now is the stupid repetitive quests, because if I had, like, the raid and stuff happen so it wasn't clogging up my commission slots, I'd be much happier doing these commissions, because I could, like, pick and choose a little bit. But I basically have to do whatever the first one is, because it's not a quest commission. It's not a event-related commission. I'm also thinking the next event might be raffle. Not sure on that one, though, because you can never really be too sure. But there's a raffle box on the bridge, so I would not be surprised. Okay, just 21 more to go with these guys. Okay. Honestly, I like killing goblins better than glaciite, just because, like, goblins die with cleave, so you can just get a whole bunch in a sweep, and it feels so satisfying when you just see them all die. Okay, commission completed. Let's get out of here. I really hope the next thing is Goblin Raid, because Goblin Raid would be very helpful. I literally have 2 quests just for Goblin Raid. Royal Mine Titanium. They appear mining that. Titanium. Oh, Mithril Gourmand? Okay, that... I was wrong. Gone with the Wind is not the worst. It's Mithril Gourmand. Like, it gives you basically nothing. The only reason to do it is because it exists and it gives you some kind of reward. Hello. Teleport me wherever we're going. Upper Mines? Ugh. Okay, well. How many do you need to participate in this event, Squeezo? Like, to get full participation rewards? I don't remember. That's it? Okay, well, I've already gotten 10. I'm gonna get two real big loads with the Picula bus thing. So. Okay. Ooh, Golden Goblin. How lucky. If I get the Golden Goblin quest, that's gonna be so annoying. Because I don't have the... Ooh. Hello. These guys are good powder, if I remember. Very good powder, actually. So... all mine! No one else can have the powder gas. It's mine. No, someone else is firing. I see them. No. I got most of it, though, so I can't complain. That was a good, like, 15,000. I got 33 mithril. That's enough. If he doesn't like it, he can go complain somewhere else. I mean, I know he's going to complain, because that's what he does, but... like, here's 30. Here's 33. You can have it. Remaining 38. People have almost already killed him with the mithril. Good. Good, good. I need to figure out how much titanium I have. I mean, that's 20 enchanted titanium. That's definitely a problem, how little enchanted titanium I'm getting and stuff.
And we're done with that stupid titanium quest here, so. And the Mithril Gourmand event is basically over, so that's good. Lava Springs, again. It keeps wanting me to go to Lava Springs. Also, did I max out the Trilodite Shard? I think I did at one point. I can't remember, though. Yeah, it's 100% maxed. I wanted to double check that. Lava Springs. Okay, these stupid Dwarven Orotes are just literally a waste, because you can't eat them, you can't sell them, they just sit there. So, it's real great. Nah, I got stuck on something. So what all did I get? Powder, EXP, blah blah blah. Okay, not too much useful. 9 more. Nice. I mean, Heart of the Mountain's not that bad, especially once you hit 7, because don't the commissions go up to like 700 EXP in the mine shafts? So, like, if you really put your mind to it, getting a Heart of the Mountain level is not terrible at all. Especially if you're mining speed. You can just go to an area, do it real quick, and then move to the next one. Early game, it's terrible. Like, getting from 1 to 4 is a problem. And getting to 7's a problem. But once you get to 7 and the tiers after that, it's pretty much streamlined if you really want to do it. From what? Just Dwarven Mines? I'm only getting 400. So, I think it goes up in value. Because the EXP distribution goes up as you level, I'm pretty sure. I remember researching that. Like, at 4 it goes up, and at 7 it goes up. So, it's really easy starting at those levels to get to the last levels. The real problems are 7, 4, and 10. Because those are the highest for the lowest rates. Yeah, I was gonna say, those have pretty high rewards. You mean the Trilodite Shard? Because I already got that one too. I went out of my way to get that one. All you need are Miner Zombies and Chill Shards. If you get a set of those, you can fuse them really easily. Titanium and Ramparts. Gives 10% increased EXP. So, I would assume that is the one you were referring to. There's another one, let me know, but I've only found one. Two titanium, please. Dang it, okay. Guess I'll need to mine until I get another single piece, so... Come on, any one of these can be titanium. There we go. Titanium, hello, click. Ramparts Quarry Mithril, how fun. How fun. Hi, Goblin. Well, flow state is working still, because I didn't travel very far. So, that helps. You can tell, because the blocks are mining much faster. Of what? 325 out of... 723 out of what? Out of 750, what does that stand for? Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, the crystal nucleus travel scroll is, like, there, I think. I just want the pigeon, because I still don't have that. I wish they would have put it where the travel scroll is and just let you be able to craft the travel scroll. I don't know, put like 500, the nucleus scroll, and put like a dwarven base camp at the final one. Titanium in upper mines. Yay me. I think I might have left some there. Don't know. But yeah, I think I have decided I'm going to complete the commission milestone for 250. And then I'm going to call it. Because that's not too far off, but not too short. And I'm sick and tired of not being able to teleport to the Dwarven Mines themselves, so... also, this is available, so... Down, 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 down... Oops. Probably just me being delusional, but I feel like things are going faster. Not by much, but, like, I feel like things are going much faster than they should be for just, like, 20 or 30 extra fortune. Okay, that's one more commission down. Only 5 more to go. That's not terrible. Hello, Star Sentries. Goodbye, Star Sentries. Okay. Only I'd get a stupid goblin raid. But, that is unfortunately unlikely. Because I just had the Mithril Gourmand event, so I have to wait for quite a bit more. Oh, well, I leveled up mining. Didn't even realize I was that close to that. So, that's the last reforge, too. I can do the Mandible reforge now. So... Goblin. Okay, zoom, zoom, zoom. Please be like titanium. Nope. 4 more to go. Let's go. Seriously, if the goblins happened, I'd get 2, like, immediately. Because I have Goblin Raid and Goblin Raid Slayer. Times 2 Mithril wouldn't be terrible either, so... Okay. Nice. When are you gonna go gambling, Squeezo, on glaciate tunnels? Corpses, when are you gonna do that? Just wondering. What? You're not about to drop like $100 million on a single key that could be nothing? Ever know why. Like, why wouldn't you want to go gambling with such great odds in your favor? What, you mean RNG isn't blessing you? Like, Duck is the luckiest person I've ever seen in Skyblock. I'm not sure how. Like, have you ever seen anyone luckier than Duck in Skyblock? He got a lucky hoof on his first Halloween fishing. Like, within 20 minutes. He wasn't even the one fishing. It's a 1 in 1,000 drop from someone else's, and he got it. Via loot share. Like, what the heck? I don't know how Duck is so RNG carried with literally everything. Like, he embodies the power of RNGesus. So... Took me 4 fishing during the Spooky Festival to get the stupid hoof. But he got it first one, like, within 20 minutes. Just by stealing other people's catches and everything. I'm like, wow, 1 in 1,000 loot share table, and he got it in 20 minutes. Nice, that's some real good profit right there, Squeezo. Like, what would you do without that corpse's money? Like, holy crap, 78k? You're rolling in it, Squeezo. Okay, let's go get another commission. Hello. Titanium in lava springs. Okay, it's not too bad. Unfortunately, there doesn't look to be much titanium lying around. There's a little bit right there. Oh, there's some hidden right here, I see. Is there any over here? Yep. Okay. That's 9. Find one more titanium I can get out of here. It's fun. Do you know the best way to get glaciate mineshaft, Squeezo? As long as they haven't changed it. I don't know if they've changed how it works, but I used to know the best way to get mineshafts in the glaciate area. How many more? Last one. 250 mithril in the lava springs. So, It's fine. Well, the best way to do it is to actually mine there's mithril in the tunnels. If you mine that mithril, a tunnel can spawn, and it's a lot easier than breaking the other minerals. Because mining anything with a hardness of 5 or more, I think it was, can summon a mine shaft. So the way to do it was to basically just mine the standard mithril, and because you can mine it a lot faster, it makes more tunnels, because it's like once every 500 blocks or something, you're guaranteed a portal. So, did you know you can go into the mine shafts with your party members? Okay, well, I figured I was spewing to someone who knew enough, but, well, I'd let you know anyways. Yeah, I don't have any either, and even if I did party you, for example, I don't have the mining level to get there, or the secret pass, or whatever. But there we go, that's what I came here. I am done for now. Getting that travel scroll is kind of what I came here for. Start with. Gone with the Wind. Wow, definitely not sticking around for that. So, yeah. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably. Today was fairly productive and stuff, so hope to see everyone tomorrow. I definitely need to get more Divin fragments. But bye for now, everybody. See you all next time. Bye.